everyone. This video is in part for social media people who are not quite sure how what they might call this Twitter thing works. And part of it's directed specifically at an Oakland community, or at least a small subset that has chosen to use this hashtag called Oak Meeting with MTG as opposed to, some other design or creative creation of the same hashtag to report on what's happening with Oakland government. The bottom line is this, that I use a Twitter hashtag strategy. You need to understand, and Twitter covers this, what hashtag spamming is. It is when you, and a lot of you have done this in the Oakland community that covers government, or at least you think you cover government, you will have one sentence or one tweet that has multiple hashtags, or you'll put the same hashtag out again and again and again using the same account. Okay? You tweet much more by far than I do, and at times you actually flirt with the algorithm that would threaten to hamper you from posting more because you are coming close to spamming the hashtag. You don't own a hashtag. It's not yours at all, particularly when you're covering something, in this case, a government service, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You're trying to take the easy way out. You can't do that. The accounts that I have, I control all of them, with my smartphone. They're not bots, as one of you unintelligently called it. Oh, and the person that did that, I have no idea who she is. Mary Maid or whatever you are, whoever you are. I don't know what you look like. I don't know your real name. And you're running around talking about spamming. You're the one who's spamming. You tag me. I don't tag a single person that is there at all. At all. If I know a person like Sean Maher, who's a cool guy, we have a conversation, fine. But I have tried to reach out to some of you in the past. I've had tweet meetups. But to be honest with you, some of you don't come off like the nicest people in person. And the problem is, maybe to certain people you want to be nice to, but not to me. And this is when I just initially met you, okay? So years ago, I decided, you know what, that's it. I have what I'm doing. I travel a lot. My reach is far and wide. And not only that, before a lot of you discovered Twitter, I was one of the first, 800,000 on it, or less than that, maybe 500,000. My friend, Mark Canva, created the People Aggregator, the first social network. I was at the first West Coast meeting of vloggers called VloggerCon. I have created my own Twitter competitor called Tellin.me. Couldn't get it funded, but the bottom line is I created a working system of PHP. Have you tried that? No. Make your own platforms. Build your own systems. Stop bugging people like me who have made it their life's work to use these different systems, not just to use them to communicate in innovative ways, but to create their own media companies around those methods. I know what I'm doing. And I blocked a lot of you because you harass people. Look at how some of you treated in Oakland Councilmember Desley Brooks on Twitter. I saw that and I thought that was awful. And right then I started to block some of you who were doing it. Some of you say that to block is antisocial behavior. No, it isn't. As far as I'm concerned, it's protection. And when I block you, you don't have to see my tweets, or you can mute me. You can have your own little club and have your own little conversations and everything. That's fine. That's fine. But the bottom line is this. If you want to have your tweet seen over a flood and a hashtag, put a picture on it. It will get to the front and to the top far more often. And if you keep doing it enough times, the algorithm will love you, and bing, there you go. I'm going to tell you something that never occurred to many of you. Every time you're on Twitter, or for that matter, a blog or any place else, you're writing a computer program to activate a computer program. I will repeat that. You're writing a computer program to activate a computer program. So throw some of your conventional ways of engaging out of the window and think in a way that is more mechanized, okay? Mechanized. But I did all of this, my systems, to react against a media that all too often is dominated by whites and just simply clears out blacks. And I'm tired of it. I have had it. So I've developed methods to get over the systems that it pretends this meritocracy exists, when in point of fact, it's really a racist system of selection. It really is. No. I'm making the algorithms and the systems and the terms of service work for me. It's taken me quite a few years to figure out how to do it appropriately, but now I've got it down. And my systems and my approach are already getting better and maturing. But I have taken the effort to block people in Oakland who use Twitter to harass people like Councilmember Desley Brooks, to talk mean to people like myself, to tag me when I don't tag them, and I have no idea who they are or what they look like, and I get death threats. I go back to the time when vlogging was taking off, and we all talked to each other using video, seeing your face, hearing your voice, watching your expressions, not just some text words behind a picture and I don't know what you look like and all that stuff. I don't use my accounts to talk to other people. Sorry, okay? I don't. My point is to communicate a message, to report the news, a new type of news system within the system. That's what I've been working on for years, and I will continue to work on it and perfect it. And it's far beyond Twitter. It's all-encompassing. It's, as many people would say, huge, okay? Learn Twitter. Or, better yet, learn how to develop your own Twitter-like systems. Learn how to develop your own Twitter intranet system, or Twitter-style intranet system. Learn a little PHP. Learn a little JavaScript. Learn some HTML. And go to town and have fun. You'll find it really empowering, and at the end of the day, you might just stumble upon a business idea that it changes the world.